Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka, I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be discussing Shani, that is Saturn's retrogression in Pisces sign for the first time. This is happening from the 13th of July all the way till 28th of November for 139 days. It's a very impactful transit. Why? Because this is the last sign of the natural zodiac when Shani is going to be getting retrograde and is going to be inching backwards towards Rahu. At 7 degrees odd some minutes, it's going to be getting retrograde and it's going to be getting direct at almost at 0 degrees on the verge of changing signs. So this is going to be an impactful transit for one and all. So I will be sharing with you all my insights on the 12 sign predictions as you know, I do take ascendant, moon and dasha sign into consideration. Dasha sign is when you have to check what dasha, the Vimshottari dasha you are in. Put up your kundli and see what is your dasha right now. So you have to put up your horoscope as per your dasha sign, irrespective of your lagna or moon. So make your first house your ascendant as per your dasha and then rotate the chart as per your planetary configuration in the natal chart, and then superimpose on that particular lagna the transit positions as well. Now you will get the clarity as to how the current dasha is going to play out in the current transit. So do check your dasha. Suppose you are in the dasha of Venus and Venus in your natal chart is positioned in Taurus. So make Taurus your first house. Even if your Lagna is Libra or Scorpio or whatever. Moon could be also, in any of the other signs. But definitely dasha plays out the most important role. So how is this Saturn's transit? Let's watch the summary as well as the remedies and the global impact video and then move on to the 12 sign predictions one by one. So this is for your sign today. Om Tat Sat. For Sagittarius natives, Saturn is going to be transiting your 4th house in reverse, touching upon the 3rd house, okay, being the ruler of your 2nd and 3rd. Now, this is good for real estate matters. You could not complete anything till now, since 29th of March, Saturn transited here. It has brought about many changes. Maybe, you have not been able to redo your work. You wanted to purchase some property. You could not complete the documentation, etc. Or the vice versa. Now is the time you will be able to complete or not to complete during this time. It can give you some frustration maybe, now. You were very close to completing it and it did not. So now you'll be able to, or you will not be able to. So this is something which depends on your personal chart also. Also, servicing your vehicle. You can do that with this Saturn in your 4th house transit. Also, by September, it retreats, towards the 3rd house. Good for you. It's inching backwards towards the 3rd house. So rewriting marketing strategies, sibling karma, you can quit. Your siblings are moving away from you. You're helping them with that. They're transitioning. So all that can happen with your neighbors, with your friends. You're going to be connecting during this time and you'll be able to quit your karma with them also. And also this is a good time period for signing the contracts and documents and, reviewing your finances. Take the help of your elderly people at home. Watch your expenses. Maybe your savings are depleting during this time. So all that you have to be cautious about. Also teaching, blogging, licensing. This is a good time period for doing all of that. And connecting with your partner in a very spiritual and a very, on a platonic way. With your partner or relationship, whatever you are in. And also this will give you, the alliances will flourish because Jupiter is going to be in your 7th house and then the 8th. So windfall gains, taxes, compliant, all that kind of energy is going to be playing out. Now, Saturn, because it's retrograde in your 4th house, so avoid renovating your place during this time. Buying a new vehicle also, mother's health, you have to focus more on. Practice alom vilom, that is breathing exercises during this time. That is a remedy for you. And also you can write, journal. Whatever you're going through, you should write. You should journal during this time period. It will be really helpful. I've divided the whole 139 days phase into 3 parts. Cannot be the same, of course, right? So when we talk about the 3 parts, first is going to be activating your 10th house. That is from the 13th July to the 18th of August. Now, this is the time you have to review your projects. Maybe there is a job change. Maybe you're going to be traveling overseas for a work project. This is the time you have to be careful about your relationship with your mentors, your gurus, your teachers, your maybe your superiors, your bosses, and your subordinates. You have to be in sync with them. You cannot just go south and they're going north, that kind of a thing. So you have to be in sync with their mindset also. So that will be a good remedy also, and you will be practicing some peace and calmness also during this time, because in impulse you might just be making some hasty wrong decisions. So that is something you have to be careful about. Don't be self-critical during this time. Be more mature, be more sensible when you have to make any decisions regards to your work and job. Then we have Saturn in reverse transiting through your ninth house zone. So ninth house means that it is going to be from 18th August to 3rd of October. Good for travels, good for helping the old age home people, shelter homes, etc. You can just connect with a children's organization, orphanage, etc. If you want to go for a retreat, learn more, upskill yourself. Good for higher studies. This is the time when Saturn says learn and learn. Okay, so this will be activating and triggering that as well. Also, this is going to be giving you some abrupt endings with your false gurus that you're connecting with. Some false guru that you're connecting with, or your religion, maybe you will switch from one religion to another. Maybe you want to do things which are really different. Then it is going to be in your 8th house Navmansha of Cancer from 3rd October to 28th of November. Now, this is the time when you have to take care of your health. Okay, this can bring about some abrupt endings in relationship or finances also. You have to be cautious. Pay your debts on time, pay your loans, pay your maybe you have to file your tax or insurance. You have to do it on time. Don't get emotionally carried away and go for major expenditures or donations, etc. Just giving loan to someone that might just not be given back to you. So it has to be really very carefully done before getting into that kind of a zone. Okay, if you are in the Saturn Mahadasha, it is going to be even more impactful, because it is going to be getting activated in the sky. If you are in Jupiter Mahadasha, if you are in Mercury Mahadasha Antardasha, or Sun Mahadasha Antardasha, because they are going to be getting active with Virgo, Leo and Cancer Navmansha and Moon Mahadasha. So this is going to play out even more. So when it is going to be, divided, as I said, in Navmanshas, so rehear that summary part, you will get to know what exactly are the time periods. So you will be getting impacted even more. Saturn Mahadasha people will be getting impacted even more, where your Saturn is in the natal chart, from where the Pisces sign is, from that Saturn. So that is how it is going to play out. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Stay blessed, and do watch the summary part also. Do check your dasha also. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.